Today I'm going to be covering some projects that are in the Zoo ecosystem. And there's going to be a giveaway that you guys can enter to win an NFT for a Zoo gene, which is one of the characters that you'll be able to play with in a variety of games that this project is putting out. The upcoming game they have is a racing game, kind of like Mario Kart. It's a zoo racing game that we'll get into in a little bit. But if you're interested in entering the giveaway, stay tuned and I'll talk about it at the end of the video. So this project's been out, I believe, about a year and a half or so, maybe a little less. Maybe it's more like a year. And up to this point, it's just been a farming to earn their zoo token, but they're working on their first game, and it's going to be rolling out pretty soon here. So you aren't too late if you haven't been farming this. It's still pretty early. As you can see up here, the token is about 7.5 cents right now, which is 10 million market cap. So it's pretty small. It's a micro cap. It's been audited, and this is where we'll enter into the actual app. But this is the main page for the farming app. This is zookeeper.finance. So you can scroll down and see what they're talking about. So yeah, through this app you can provide liquidity to earn the token, the zoo token. And there's a few features in the app that you can currently use this for staking and earning NFTs that are involved in the farming and that will be involved in the games. As you can see here, they are on Avalanche and Wanchain. So they've been on Wanchain since the beginning, and Avalanche just got rolled out this month. I think the farming just started about a week and a half ago. So that's new. And soon they're going to be having other chains. I think it's likely they'll be on Binance Smart Chain pretty soon, and yeah, Ethereum, or maybe it'll be on a layer 2, maybe on Matic or something. But they definitely plan on being across many chains and having it possible to transfer their NFTs between and play games between chains. And I think you can even play with people that are on different chains. So if you could be on Wanchain and play against people that are on Avalanche and BNB and all the other chains. So there's information you can find here about the market, the expedition, the crafting. I think these all just go up into the next app page. And there's Zoo.1 insight. I don't think I've been to this page. Let's see what's there. Some information on the pools. You can see there's about 1 million, nearly 2 million in Avalanche, or between Trader Joe and Pangolin, and then about 5.5 million in liquidity on OneSwap. And they've incorporated some bridges to transfer your NFTs. So there's the Wan bridge, actually. I believe this is their bridging for assets, but they have the cross-chain swap for Zoo, their token, and then a bridge for swapping their NFTs. But if you look over at this Wan bridge, this is a separate. We probably won't get into this too much in the video because there's a lot of different projects in this ecosystem going on. But this is a bridge that they offer, and they're already across quite a few chains. If you just pick, let's see, BNB. You can go Moon River, BSC, Wanchain, and there's lots of chains, and they're constantly adding more. So it's just one of the little projects they have. So this was the Zoo. Got here to visit about Zoo. ZooEcosystem is building a future where community borders are removed and all players from all chains can battle for a common goal. Limitless entertainment, quick access. ZooEco, pillar of blockchain gaming. Yeah, so at the moment, liquidity's kind of the main thing going on, and there is trading. They have their own marketplace that came out. OpenZoo came out earlier this year, and then games that are currently in development. And this quarter, they should be releasing the first game, so it's exciting. All right, so let's go into the actual app where you can see the liquidity farming. If you go up here and go to Enter, it'll load, and then you can pick your. Let's see, I'll log out so you can see. If you aren't logged in, you come to this page, and then you can choose which wallet. I haven't set up an Avalanche wallet. I actually don't have any experience with Avalanche. So I'll just show you how it is on Wand chain. You can either do MetaMask or WandMask. So this is the main page where you farm. These are all the different farming pools. So this one's this one, if you want to farm Wasp and Wand, you entered into this pool, and there's all these separate pools and separate assets that you could pool. So if you want to farm liquidity to earn Zoo, got this one pool going, then you actually need to go over to WandSwap, which is it's like Uniswap for the Wand chain. And actually, let's go to the main page. If you go over here, then you'll just need to pool whichever tokens you're wanting to farm. So say you want to farm stable coins, then you would just create a pair, add the two, and add liquidity, and then you would have liquidity tokens, and you'd come over here and deposit them. And when you go to deposit, you can actually add an NFT to increase your yields. So like you can see over here in the pool I've got going, that he's got a little ice cream cone, which actually increases my yields from farming by 36% and reduces lock time. So the lock time is if you want to earn bonus APY on your farm, you can actually lock up your pool. So as you see here, I've got 150 days locked here, which is near the max. So I get a bonus 10 or 15% APR. And this NFT reduces that lock time, so I still get the bonus of the lock, but I can retrieve my funds sooner. So it's kind of a basic overview of the actual farming here. You look over here, so this is the zoo. Once you've earned some zoo, if you're interested in single staking it, that's what the Safari is for down here. You can stake zoo and earn more zoo, and this swaps out every once in a while. The community votes and decides what the reward will be. So sometimes it's zoo, sometimes it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatever the community votes for. So the expedition, this is where you can either burn zoo or stake zoo to earn these chests. So if you stake for a silver, then you have a 10% chance of it having an NFT in it that you can attach to your character for farming. And if you stake for a gold, then you're guaranteed to get an NFT. So you can either stake for 30 days, 15 days, 2 days, depending on how much zoo you're locking up. So this helps get some zoo out of circulation and helps people earn rewards. So like the little ice cream that I've got, that you could get that from there, or you could get this by crafting, which we'll go in a section. So here you can craft together multiple NFTs. So say I've got a variety here. Certain ones you could combine, like say I had two flowers, I could combine those and then upgrade them to the next star. So instead of it being a single star, it'll go up to a 2-star and the stats will increase. There's also the Zoo Arena, which I haven't really participated in much. I think it's like gambling on, I won't go over this because I'm not super familiar. And there's a marketplace here for boosters. If you want to buy, instead of farming, you can buy them off the market. And then there's also elixirs here, which these are used for upgrading. If you want to combine 2 NFTs into the next star, you need an elixir, which you can buy off the market. It's fully charged, or you can mint one somewhere. I don't remember where you do that. I think maybe in the safe. Maybe go here and I don't recall. So you can either buy an empty one and charge it yourself by staking zoo, or you can buy a charged one off the market. So another page here, the safe. This is where you can actually see your boosters, your elixirs, and it looks like here you can actually bridge over to another chain. So here you can see some of the farm NFTs that I've gotten. Some of these I bought off the market, and some of these I earned through staking for chests. So this has been the main project that's been on in the Zoo ecosystem. This is kind of it up to now. If you want to another thing you can do here is see some insights, see some stats on the token, the market cap, how it's distributed, locked, burn rate. Farming's still going to be going on for 378 days, so it looks like we're not even halfway through. So there's still plenty of time to get on here and help support the project by providing liquidity and be earning some Zoo tokens as a reward. And the market cap is still pretty low, so you know you can make a good amount if this token ends up appreciating when the project succeeds. So you might want to consider providing some liquidity and earning some rewards. If you want to see the white paper and documentation, you can click on this link and this will open up and you can read through here to get more information, more details on some of the stuff I've gone over. So that's pretty much it for Zookeeper. This is the swap. Let's see if we go back here, if there's any links on here to explore. So yeah, Zookeeper Finance, this is what I've gone over. Zoo tokens locked, 90%, liquidity is 5 million, TVL, 7.5K users, so it's still pretty small. It's been growing, that's, you know, a substantial number, but there's a lot of room for this to grow. Okay, so OpenZoo, I'll go over this real quick. Go over here. This is their version of OpenSea. So it's an NFT marketplace. So not so ordinary, open to everyone. You can explore, there's different collections. So these are verified collections that the team's approved. And then docs, this must just be like another white paper. Oh yeah, I haven't read through here, but here's a white paper for the marketplace. So if you want to become verified, I think you can reach out on Telegram or Discord if you want to submit your own NFT collection. But you can also just click here and go check out what projects are going on. So the only one that's done by the team is going to be, so these are boosters and elixirs. So you could either go to the Zookeeper farm and go to their main website to buy boosters, or you can come here to this marketplace. So this top row are the only 3 projects that are by the team. Everything below, these are all people in the community that have submitted their projects and are offering art and their own little projects, and some of them even have their own tokens that they're offering on WAN. So it's a pretty cool community that's been growing. So Zoo Genes, this is exciting. These are the collectible characters that are going to be involved in the upcoming games. So this is what I'll be giving away in the giveaway at the end of this video. I'll be giving away one of these characters from my collection. So these are actually going to be 3D in the games, but this is just the little 2D version to show you some of the characteristics of the trait. And they have a variety of stats. You can see they're actually, you know, they have all sorts of different stats that will be useful for different things in the games. So these are pretty varied in their attributes. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about seeing the games that they come up with, and how in the future these will incorporate into more than just the Mario Kart game, but some other games. So that's the market. That's most of what's going on there. And Zoo Games, this is in development. It's going to be a cross-platform, Steam-like D-app powered by Zoo. So it looks like, yeah, they're wanting to be on mobile, all the way to computer, desktop, and maybe even consoles. Yeah, player-side features, playing games, easy connect, NFT trading, staking, guild creation, lending, borrowing, more. Yeah, lending and borrowing. There's also, I believe it's called WAN Lend. Let me see, is WAN Lend? I didn't put in my history. Oh yeah, here it is, WANLend.finance. So this is another way you can earn yield, is you can actually rent, you can stake different tokens here on WAN and earn an interest. Wow, some of these have really high interest. And it's earned in this WAN token, I believe it's WAND, yeah, which I'm not sure what the utility of that'll be in the future, but yeah, there's a lot of different projects going on WAN. Dev side, API, security, financial, Yeah, just some information on the Zoo token, cross-chain, decentralized, fast, secured method with the Wand Bridge tech, currently available on Avalanche Wand chain. Yeah, so the Zoo token is going to be transferable via this VZoo that'll be able to bridge over to other chains. And side project, yeah, this is the first game that's coming out, Zoo Racers. It's a 3D kart battle arena style game where players can use their zoo NFTs as weapons and perks. Emphasis made on fun, addictive gameplay with cool cartoonesque design. Customize your cart, your controllable animal, just those zoo genes. And I believe you'll be able to play this without the zoo gene. The zoo genes just boost your stats, and yeah, it's kind of collector, and there might be certain perks you get for having one of the characters. Yeah, there'll be a leaderboard, competitions. So Yggdrasil, this is the development company. I believe it's actually called Yggdrasil Group. Oh, okay, yeah, Windows, Mac, iOS, Android. Yeah, so Zoo Genes, these are, so this little avatar character, but they'll actually be 3D, at least in some of the games. Playable characters featured in, yeah, it's the kart drivers. Unique visuals, characteristics. Yeah, and they all sold out. There were 10,000 made, and that was the first gen, and it sounds like they're not going to be doing any other gens. So that's it. It's 3,000 owners. Yeah, so this is their visual studio partner, VX Animation Gaming Studio. They've done some pretty cool games. I'm not familiar with any of them personally, but the graphics are cool, and I think they've won a number of awards. Yeah, 270 mil cap company, so they're pretty big. And then all the social media if you want to connect with this project. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, so it's exciting. The game should be out this quarter, and it'll be interesting to see what games they come out with in the future. So I would definitely check this out if you haven't heard of it, and if you haven't heard of Wand Chain, because I know it's still a pretty small chain, but I think it's got a lot of potential. It's a super fast chain, super cheap. The fees are basically free. It's like $1 gas. You can do 100 transactions or more. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, so thanks for checking it out. Thanks for sticking around if you've made it to this part of the video. And if you want to enter into the giveaway, just need to subscribe and check out my Twitter page. I'll share that below. As long as you're following me there and subscribe to the channel, you'll be entered into the giveaway. So I'll be picking someone for that in the next week or so. So stay tuned. Yeah, like and comment below if you liked, and you have any questions or any comments, if you're involved in the project, or if you know of any other projects that are similar. And thanks for stopping by, and see you in the next video.